Alright, and we're back just like that with oxygen not included. Yes. Alright, I know it's been quite a while. I have a new haircut. That's crazy. Haircut has been changed. And yeah, also there's been a lot of stuff that did happen in the meantime. So yeah, I realized that by the fact that now I I do not make episodes of all of everything I do on streams, and you know, I stream once and then I release it on YouTube, then the second time I will not release it on YouTube, and so on and so forth. So I guess if you want not to miss anything, you can catch me on Twitch. But I do realize that it's been quite some time the last time that I upload something, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we're back now, and yes, we are going to do many things. So last time that we have been on, we were making our water grabber number 3, and so wow, that's a map. Okay, it's kind of weird when you see that with no floors. So a lot of stuff that did happen here and there, little details. I don't know if there's a whole lot that happened over here. I still don't know why this explodes. I will have to sit there and watch. I still didn't do it. It's not like I need crude oil, that's the thing. What is that? No filter. Yeah, right. So this is just to remove the water. Oh, that could be easy stuff. I could just well, easy. Yeah, okay. So I could make just a bridge on top here, but here's the thing, it will never be able to reach out this line. So instead, to connect this on this one, we'll probably make it easier. There's potential problems. So you see, so we'll need it here to make a bridge, just to make sure, yeah, it's not going up. Yeah, so like we understand it needs to go down here using this thing over here. I think that should do it. All right, I'll just cut this and I will come back to it in 10 years. All right, so yeah, not so much has happened. I did have to change here to a mesh tile because with the water down here we got some problems, but it's not too big of a deal. Some water here again, I guess. Yeah, this planet is very stable. Yeah, very stable. There's not so much to happen. We did make this beauty over here, which is, it seems to be ready, right? Yeah, we also have the water grabber. Do we need water down here? No, we actually kind of good. It says like we could use to have some more, but I will not. So I have this thing over here. We are sending this, so a bunch of rovers. We'll send those over here. I don't need to land actually on the planet. I just have to be on orbit. Begin the launch sequence. And I actually worked on Arola. Okay, yeah, I just have to, yeah. So the water grabber number 3, I've been in this place many times, so this has probably changed a lot since then. I remember we were digging this. Now it's kind of all done, kind of. We are almost ready to welcome in some people. We are having this thing over here. We'll be collecting the water from this to provide the electrolyzer with. We have power being produced by these, so we have ethanol distillers using the lumbers to produce ethanol. With ethanol, we send this into the petroleum generator, and with the petroleum generator, obviously, we can have a lot of power. And so everything is, you can see it's all prepped out already. It's just that I don't have the water being conducted over here. We're still using this thing over here, which has no power. So, well, I could I can already like just remove this line because it's not what I'm gonna use. Yeah, in the meantime, we're building up some ethanol over here in this pipe. That's good. Yeah, so I sent out my team back into Erstista, make to recharge our stocks, because we were running low on you know, all the algae, plastic, gold, so on and so forth. So yeah, and so in the meantime, we have this little guy over here. He barely survives every time. This poor frenzy guy, man. Poor frenzy guy. There's something very weird. Like, so yeah, obviously he has his suits. He's choking with his suits. Although we do have some oxygen, we didn't make those H-rollers work for quite some times. I'm not so sure, you know, that I want to use them just yet. You remove the atmo suit just yet, I mean, and to bring in people in. That's what I meant. So yeah, he has a very hard time. He has to stop eating to breathe, and then like, I don't know what he's doing. He's literally doing nothing other than just surviving. But why is he there? It's just because, yeah, this is okay, well, this is kind of weird, but yeah, we have to just kind of wait here to make sure that this goes in there, because it goes at the speed of the pipe. It can't be any faster than this, because over here we are running low. Yeah, it's not looking too good with the water, although we didn't manage to fill up. So yeah, if you look at the pipes, a bit less complicated than it is on the second planet. So it goes in this thing over here, and then out of this thing it goes left or up. But if it goes to the left, it goes in this tank, and this bad boy over here, I guess. And if it goes up, it goes in this tank to fill up these. So we have a lot less demand for the water, but still. Yeah, I think it's the third trip it's happening for this frenzy guy. I will yeah, it would be nice if he could just, you know, jump on the manual generator, but I will not ask him anything because he's barely able to survive. There's also, yeah, that's what I meant to say at once, is that there's something very weird at these duplicants. So we do have, in his rocket, we do have a fridge with food, and with toilets. It could stay in this rocket, and I guess use this this bed. But it's always very complicated, because I don't know, he lose the assignment to the beds, and get it assigned to some weird codes in the bed. So in the planet. So yeah, I was thinking making some apartments over here, right? So you make beds in it, you make a fridge, you make mess tables, so like the people like getting in there to collect the water, like this poor guy over here will just have to go over here, do nothing, kind of. I could maybe making him spin some of the manual generators, why not? And yeah, that would be pretty much it, right? It could be somewhat big, not too big, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna restrict his access not to go in the planet itself. Like, it will just be stuck on going in this little apartment. I guess he's doing stuff. Polluted dirt, I don't know what you're doing with that, but alright, in the meantime, let's check out over here. So we're looking for somebody that has attribute bonus while stressed. That's very funny though, but very risky. What is he doing when he's a vomiter? Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want him to be like a ugly crier. Is not too bad. Well, he can die from that. What is this one? Okay, no one interesting. Yeah, so we did got one dupe. I think it's over here. So Dapper is its name. I think he has his bed in... Oops. Swivel, what are you doing in there? She used the toilet. No, probably not because it's empty. Yeah, so... Yeah, Space Dabber. So this is a duplicant that has the skill to heat some of the radiation. So that's really what I'm looking for. So like that, I'm making sure that I will not need this much of food for them. And also, because they are in space, they always have an exposure to radiation, especially on this rocket that is kind of poorly isolated, especially over here and here. So it's gonna be great. Also, I did realize that I forgot about putting down a cover loader, so I crammed it over here. I used to have something over here. I think it was a detector for seeing if there was some carbon dioxide. I just, let's remove that. I cannot put that this. And we have stuff going in there. It's only oxygen. I will have to empty this out. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, so that's there's plenty of things to do, but over here obviously I'm not too concerned. It's gonna be a project of later days, because yeah, there's I don't have my team, so I'm looking for the team. Over here we did put down some of the bug bucket. We are fertilization. What are you doing, boys? I need slime. So over here, that's the plan over here. So it's split into two. One goes down here, one goes to the left. When it goes down here, we're putting this down into the algae distillator. Then with that, we can make algae. Algae will be important, especially it's gonna be, I guess, one of my main ways to produce oxygen. Well, in the ultimate carrier and also in my worker pit, it will probably be the same thing. So that's kinda, no, not true. Not true. In the worker pit, I'm gonna use this thing over here. Well, anyway. Still need algae, why not? Algae is always a good thing. So, and also, well, more importantly, it's the I'm getting some polluted water out of this. Probably too much bug bucket for this amount of the polluted water I'm making, but whatever. I didn't do the math. Okay, so yeah, a couple of things like this have been happening. Let's get back to Zapuni. So Zapuni, yeah, there's been a lot of stuff over here. I didn't try to put down a glass forge. The plan of this glass forge is just so like I can make another guy over here, another solar panel. So like maybe things can survive a bit better on its own than it is at the moment, because right now it's not optimal at all. What is he doing, Frenzy boy? I could check in the priority. One of the problems that I have with this guy is that let's give him this and this. Cool, thank you, game. Okay, so the thing is, I would like him to spin this. So because if there's no power, this cannot be recharged, and if this cannot be recharged, you're just gonna stay longer on this planet, and that's not so good. Not so good. Okay. All right. So do we? Where is the Ravager? All right, Ravager is getting there. So Arola, the first planet, you will probably notice that, yeah, it's the third trip of these guys. So we did strip this planet quite a lot. I hope this friends guy will make it. Oh my god, there's so much liquid sulfur down here. Jesus. I could probably make... You know what I'm gonna do, I think? I'm gonna make a block over here with the robots. Because, yeah, that's cute, having this much of liquid sulfur, but that's obviously too much. That's obviously too much, and it's a bit even risky because the robots could open this up. Well, I mean, at the same time, what's the worst that can be happening? Okay, so anyway, the plan over here is to kind of remove most of the thing. Over here we'll see this is the apartment, so it's all 24, so ready for welcoming the duplicants with the chambers. I guess I'm gonna make stuff to be on this side, so we have this here. Still, if you remember, we used to have like a funny line over here, reaching over here all the way to the left and getting to the printer pod. Well, now I guess I can be free myself of this thing and just build, yeah, this here, I guess. All right, so also I kind of want to make sure that we can make use of transit tubes, so that's why this is kind of large, so we can have this in the future. And yeah, what else to say about this thing, this room? Maybe I can make a recreation room over here. That's kind of a big room though, but it will be like something like this. ND2, what is the maximum size? 96, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, the rovers are great because yeah, it's very hot. Most of the place, it's also, well, now we have a lot of polluted oxygen because of the because all of the polluted water. That's good. Who is oh yeah, that's yep, that's always happening. Unequip the suit now. Clean this up. Yep. So at one point, that did happen over here. Oh, you will notice also that I had discovered this Lodira planet. It's right down here. How did I do it? The game just glitched. I don't know what happened. I opened up the game and then it was like, wow, new planet, no new planetoid discovered. So, well, thank you game for that glitch. But yeah, I absolutely did nothing. It just happened on its own. Nice. Anyway, so what I was saying first is like over here in Stopolin, or down here actually, I used to have this, yeah, right, this planet, this data collector over here. It was not all closed down, and the duplicants were using this here, well, going all the way up here for using this wall on it. And then, because it's kind of far away, right, she has to go all the way here, and then she has to remove you know, remove the suit, put in the suit, remove it again, and then getting over here, getting down here to reach the kitchen. And she actually never did it. She died just in front of it of starvation. It's so silly just how much I have 3 million of calories in this planet. How silly it is to think that she can die of starvation. It's just because she was, yeah, she was just moving around too much. They should not use the rocket for the toilets. Yeah, they should not get to the rocket for using the toilets. Yeah. And that's so annoying. It's very annoying. I don't understand, you know, why it has to, you have to, like, why is this guy sleeping on the ground? You have a bed in the rocket. It just, stuff don't really work the way you think, maybe. I don't know. It's a bit of a struggle, but anyway. Okay, so this rocket, the Ravager. Okay, this is good. It's now, where is it? The atmo suits. Conqueror. Okay, we'll give him the suit back. It's not like he needs it, because there's plenty of oxygen in there. It's really just because I'm doing this just because it's for convenience. Like this, I will not have a atmo suits in this rocket forever, and also, yeah, it's just more convenient. Okay, so we are going to deploy our rovers modules again. I discovered that you can just put in all on top of one another. That's kind of weird, but you know, the games allows me to do it. Why not? Oh, I kind of have to. Yeah, okay. I can do it. Okay, just see if there's something. Yeah, I see it's red. Why is it red? Is it stuck there? Ah, they're fine. Alright, so with this we can send the rocket back home. Yeah, space. Okay, thank you. So just, yeah, you go there. All right, and that should be good. Okay, so if you guys could just, yeah, just a normal one, normal block. Cap this, that will be awesome. Bring that to pretty 9 because I'm this insane. I am this insane. Okay. So this is kind of part of the stuff that can be removed. I kind of want to remove all these cables that are crappy. I guess I can keep, you know, this one. There's many things that I can remove, many things that can keep. Like for example, this here, I don't see why I should remove it. But here, I don't know, maybe remove it. Maybe it's totally possible that I will have to rebuild exactly the same way stuff, but you know, I don't really care. For now, we make it easy for ourselves. We're just going to remove everything and rethink about everything. So that's kind of my go-to over here. I kind of wonder, do I open this up here? Some of the stuff really, and I don't know if I really need to open this. This I will have to open this, that's for sure. Because the pipes in there are not done as it should. Well, I guess the rovers could do it. So I'm not gonna remove the steam turbine. I'm gonna remove this tile. Actually, this tile. There's already ladders over here, not here. Okay, so this here, yeah, we kinda want to do something like this, a boom in there. Now this, hold on a second. Hold on a second. So the bridge over here, maybe? All right. Okay, hold on. There's a way, and it's totally fine, not fine. So, if I make it, there's many solutions. So if I wanted to make it go down, you put two bridges like this downward, and this connects over here. Boom, boom. But if I want to make it to go to the right, how do I proceed? This got to be a bit wrong, but because I see that I could put it to the left instead, but that not gonna make it. Well, maybe. What if I just, you know, remove these pipes, make it go to the right? Actually, don't remove this one. Yeah. Right? And then this goes here, and then this goes boom, 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 like that. Alright, that should work. Okay, and that's kind of a solution to control the temperature over here. It kind of makes sense, all of that kind of makes sense. Alright, so also over here. Let's just remove the buildings over here. So the plan over here I could actually put down some pumps, and yeah, it would be much better like that. So or perhaps I can make the pumps down here instead, and just having all that closed, all closed. Okay. Well, in this sense, then just keep this. Okay. Keep that. I can remove the door over here. Just keep that for the moment. Anyway, so we have a bunch of robbers dead. Nice. Okay, what's up next over here? Starvation is a... Okay, Conqueror. You have a fridge, dude. Just eat. Yes. There's probably some changes that I did happen. That's kind of hard sometimes to keep track on all the small details that I did. So over here I did change that. I don't know if there was on stream, but yeah, some so I was not so sure if this could be possible. Yeah, it's totally possible. The what are you? Can we move this guy over here, please? Like he's not destroying this. That's gonna be oh yeah, he's sucking up some of that water. That's really not good. Ooh, that's not good. Can we even put that to... I could kill him, and that will release the water right back in. Anyway, so here I will wait. So over here, the thing, yeah, so the duplicants gets in there, put down the egg, right? And yeah, so I was not sure, but yeah, it did happen. So the duplicant was stuck right there. So this is a solution for the duplicants to exit, yeah, exit out. So the duplicants can jump on there, down here, and can get to the left, but it cannot go to the right. So in theory, you know, no one can get in there to put down an egg. What are they doing? They ever move here? I see. Can I push him? So I would imagine that they are having this struggle because they cannot reach him. I don't know. Okay. All right. That's good. So yeah, that can happen. The fact that we have this sponge and the I don't know what the other one, this smug slugs. Yeah, there is a potential to have them strolling in the base for some reasons, and they can cause some issues, right? And yeah, oh yeah, so well, that's one thing too. We used to have only 4, now I extend this to have 6. I remove some of the stuff over here, and is it working all as intended over here? Yeah, okay. It's kind of risky that I have like this here with the carbon dioxide just next to it. I mean the pumps next to it. Cause I do snag some of the, okay. So this is kind of a bit dumb, so that's an adjustment that needs to be done. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb, and I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna remove this. All the way to the left, and so over here it's totally fine. Actually, I do even need some carbon dioxide, and then we have this over here already. We have a carbon skimmers right there. So these carbon skimmers can stay there because it's totally possible that some carbon dioxide can find its way down here, right? Because of the duplicants. So here's the dapper. He's right there. He's doing stuff. Is he? He does have a table. Weird. 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh, it's probably the table of frenzy. Okay, probably a lot of stuff is it gets kind of messed up, but okay. Still waiting for this to be. Oh yeah, so the ultimate carrier. What are we doing with it? Nothing apparently. What are our stocks over here? So that's kind of a big menu, maybe. 6 tons of plastic, not so much gold. 13 tons of algae, not so much cobalt ore. Some steel, dangerous rock, 11 tons. Okay, so what we need is we need gold and we need cobalt. So this kind of means that I also have suits 15. That's good. All right, so we are going to send the rocket, not this one. This is the one, right? The ultimate carrier. Right. Send this guy in Stopalin, and we're going to get some gold. Okay, So obviously we need to remove this here, this block again. So one of the duplicants can put down an atmosphere over here. Get me saving. It would be nice to have like somewhat like a trap or something that can be automatized, because that's kind of an annoying thing. Hey, Witchney, how's it going? Just have enough time to say hi. Hey, hi. Hope you're doing well. It's been a long time. Yeah, so since your help of last time, it did help a lot my stream. So one of the things that I did the most, that helped the most, have a good stream, thank you, was just to reduce the CPU usage of the OBS, and that did help a lot. So thank you. Yeah, you did help me last time. It's been a long time. But yeah. Yeah, that's also another thing over here that's a bit, you know, not so good, is the fact that they get in there and yeah, they will breathe and release some of the carbon dioxide in the air. So when they want to reach, for example, the pincher pump, or when they have to build stuff, but that's not something that happens too often. So, oh, by the way, what's the situation over here? Yeah, okay, we're stacking up. We are having this getting stacked. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, so when they get in there, they breathe the oxygen. They also excrete some of the carbon dioxide, and that goes straight in the pumps. And that's, you know, it's not too bad. You know, it's not a case of life and death, but it's always a bit annoying to have some of these atmospheres getting damaged because of the other dogs getting damaged because of the carbon dioxide. As you kind of want that to avoid this as much as possible. For this reason, this has been made. There's been some slight changes. I don't know if this was like this last time, but so you'll notice no doors on the right side, only on the left side. And I'm planning on making the docks over here, so when you get in this area over here, the duplicants will have to wear an atmosphere, and that means they will not excrete some of the carbon dioxide straight on these gas pumps. Yeah. That's kind of the whole idea, is that. Okay, so you are pumping some of the junk. Thank you. Some of the junk. So this guy is hitting mill lice, probably because everything here is rot. Yep, all rot. Always a pleasure. Can you eat? Oh man, it's always a bit stressful, isn't it? He is barely surviving every time. All he has to do is just to survive, and he is barely able to do that. Okay, so what we have in there? Nobody. As soon as I will be, yeah, I have power, I have water, kinda. We have oxygen, kinda. And as soon as everything is all well set, we have food too. I'm gonna welcome in some of the duplicants. So yeah, I'll probably want to have a duplicant that have skills, ranging skills. That would be awesome. Yeah. Okay, so this is good. Going to the left, we put down the carbon dioxide. It goes going down here. Totally fine, totally fine. Oh yeah, we have also some of these changes over here, so we are trying to stock some of the oxygen to release on this guy. So I did some changes over here. Since we did have this thing, so this goes to the left and goes up here, while this goes to the right and goes to the left. If it goes to the left, it goes back on this line over here, so it merge up on this line on the left. If it goes to the right, it merge up on this line on the right. So that's kind of the plan over here. So yeah, it's working kind of well. Everything is now, yeah, well, everything is having some oxygen in there, here and there. It's pretty good, except for this guy over here, which is kind of a bummer because man, I would kind of like to have this guy. What I could do maybe is just to make like literally electrolyzer only for this thing. I could do it. I can do that. Okay, so what we have in there? Probably something I already have. Yeah, I already have this one. Nifty though. Nifty. Okay, are you surviving, boy? What are you doing? Oh yeah, so also with now this here, we did make this machine work for quite some times, and yeah, so we got some carbon dioxide and apparently a lot of junk too, some oxygen, poisonous oxygen, chlorine. But as I was saying too, you are totally fine if you put a lot of bad stuff in there. It's not breaking the engine. That's a good, like, for once, man, in this game you have something like this happening. I don't know if it's a glitch. To me it doesn't seem too right, but whatever. If it works, it works. But when this guy is having this suffocating situation over here, even though like is not suffocating anymore, you always have this window open. As long as like he does not, as long as he keeps the atmo suit, we will have this situation over here. So that's just to add some stress to it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, having another solar panel will be huge. I'm almost thinking of, do I have to wait? Do I wait for the 10 more kilograms? Or do I send him back home? I don't know, man. It's not too good. It's not too good. The man is barely surviving. As I was saying, he eats. He can survive by eating some of the meal lice, and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, he is having a blast. Oh, let's get back here over here. Yeah. Okay, so a pump. The robots work pretty well. Yeah, I built pumps, but they sure, whatever. They gonna get destroyed immediately. Whatever. Okay. So this line over here, I think it's fine. I'm gonna keep this. Have you? Oh, they can't make insulated pipes. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Have they made bridges though? Oh, we need another bridge over here. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So they can destroy stuff, but there's some stuff that cannot be built by them. That's kind of an annoying thing, but whatever. Okay. Oh, what do we do with this mess? I'm gonna remove all of that. big mess. So this was a solution for me to that was my way of trying to cool down some of that stuff. Obviously did not work so well. Yeah. So what do we have in there? That's a lot of junk. Yeah, remove everything. Yeah, we start this new some of that stuff probably can stay. I don't know. So some of that over here will be replaced with plastic. But for now. So maybe a recreational room over here. That's so big that I don't know what I will be able to put in. Whatever. Because I guess what it would be maybe preferable to do will be to check, you know, what object you want to put in there and to adapt in consequence. So frenzy is also suffocating and starving both at the same time. Yeah, you're having a pleasant time, that's for sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna send him back home. That's I'm just gonna wait him for getting some food. You can eat some of them sweet meal lice. Wow. Okay, having some calories going up. Keep it up, keep it up. Okay, well, he's tired. Okay, so how much do we have? Yeah, it's not even getting up anymore. So whatever. This kind of means I think it's sending back. Yeah. Okay. Because there's no power in there. No power because the solar panels, you know, doesn't work during the night, and during the day it's very doing something. So if I could make like 2-3 solar panels over here, it's gonna be great. What is he doing? He's choking. So obviously there's no food in there, so that's kind of the danger, this dangerous situation over here. So that's why I was waiting for him to eat the meal ice, so he can make it. The good thing is that with this rocket, this carbon dioxide engine, it's much faster than the steam one and the sugar one. So should be able just to make it in time, no problems. Okay, over here, let's put down the gold. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys and girls. Why are they not moving? Are you guys not able to? These guys should be able to. Maybe something has changed. Should be able to get in there. Yeah. You cannot go in there. They can go there, but they can go in here, but not in here. Yeah, just do that. Okay. And in theory, they should have some gold in there, right? So right here. Yeah, there's some gold in there. There we go. I don't know. I could make atmo suits up there. So when they get to build up the rocket. But I kind of yeah, why are you guys not moving? Get in there. Yes, get some of that gold. Nice. Good, good. Frenzy, are you still good? You're sure good. You are just you sure are. You sure are. My plan over here, it's not working so well every time. Like, so obviously it's full of oxygen in there because I want him to make sure that he survives. But by doing this, it's not good for the food in there. Totally not good. But at least it's a fridge, right? So in the fridge, things go bad slower. Well, wrong, because they have to spin the manual generators over here, but they are not doing it because they are, I don't know, too busy for doing a lot of other stuff instead. So the fridge always end up having no power, so we're literally just having food rotting on the floor over here. And even though like I'm trying to find stuff that goes bad not too quickly, it still goes bad. And yeah, it's totally painful. It's totally painful. What am I supposed to do over here, man? I don't know. I don't know. As I was saying, maybe like one of the best thing will probably be having like a freezer over here. You could put like a very small like freezer over here, and that freezer could store just very little amount of food, which I will be totally fine with, because I really don't need to have a lot. I put down 10, it could be 5, it could be even less than this. It's just so like having food to survive the trip will be awesome. But yeah, the food always goes bad, so it's always a question, a matter of time. And it's a matter of time. Yeah, anyway, I guess it still works. So yeah. So once it will get to where is it, the planet number 3. Yeah, so it's pretty quick, right? I think it's almost there. In 0.3 will be on orbit to Stopland, which means it will actually be arriving. At some point there was yeah, I forgot on, so I launched a rocket and I forgot to wait, like I didn't check if the calories was fine for him, as I did there, because yeah, he was starving, actually just as it is now, and I had to make a quick stop to Artista for him to eat. And it was kind of weird because the game was very generous to me, because he reached out the 0 carry. He actually was dead, but because he was moving to get the food, yeah, so during the 0 carry happened when it was moving to reach out for getting the food. I don't know, the game let the guy survive. That was very generous, I guess. Oh my goodness. Ooh, will you make it? Oh my goodness. Save. Okay, well, I thought it was surviving. It was going to survive with 1,600 calories, so 1,600. Thought it was going to survive. Oh my goodness, you are not so great. Why is he sleeping on the ground? Why he's not using the bed? Who knows why? Carrie's going down. Can you make it? He's totally not going to make it. Okay, so change of plan. Change. Go over here instead. What station? Okay, so well, actually, I think he already landed. You just have to hit the console. So can you just hit the console? I'll see if it's gonna be working the same way. What are you doing? So where's the rocket? Rocket has landed. Yep, it's right there. Right there. So, my boy, could you reach out for the food? Yes, you can. Okay, so if you could just, you know, maybe start spinning this wheel. Let's see. 0. Good. Okay, nice. Let's reload. The game kind of glitch. What's up with that? You know, what am I supposed to do over here? What's happening? Why was he spinning the hamster wheel? Why was he not going for the food? Many questions. No answers. Who knows? It's just how the game is, actually. I thought it was going to make it this time. So what I do is actually I'm gonna land and I will await him to grab some food. We're gonna heat and then we're just going to send the rocket back home. Man, what an adventure it is to grab some of that water. It would be nice also, like, so instead of just straight up dying like this, what about like he goes incapacitated, like he just go unconscious actually, you know, instead of incapacitated, be unconscious. So like you'll still be able to save him, to save your duplicants that are suffocating or starving. Okay. All right, so let's start the game so it doesn't go too weird. Close the game. Okay, let's remove this, make sure like everything goes as it should. All right, so yeah, immediately it goes into Erdista. It's landing. So, boom. Now considered to be part of this planet. This means, well, how much calorie do you have? 122. You're gonna make it. If you could just, for once, go eat, that's gonna be great, sir. I'm gonna make him, force him to go to move there, maybe. It is gonna be working. Where is he? Here he is. I can't click on this. I hate this glitch. The carry, it is. Oh man, it's not the first time that this happens, right? This stress. Is he going to make it or not? Who knows? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I think it's fine. So now, whether it's gonna hit 0, it's gonna be just fine. Okay. Whew. What? Oh, the stuffed berry is getting there, and unrefrigerated. That's okay. Not good. It's actually not too bad either, but okay, well, not too bad either. Why? It's because that thing over here, everybody will hit that first before anything else, so it's never gonna really go bad. But still, you know, just for the sake of doing stuff right, maybe I should definitely put down this thing over here, and I guess a loader over here. I totally have the resources to do so, so let's do so. Okay. And this gonna be no, what's the best solution? To go all the way to the left and get to this? Yeah, probably. Cobalt ore. Yeah, okay. How much cobalt ore we still have? Okay, 12 tons. That's good. Okay, so Frenzy, my boy. Still eating. Okay. Very good food, right? Good, much higher than the 16 that we had. 3,000s. Actually double. 4,000s. Okay, your stuff, man. Man, your stuff. Okay, so what are you guys doing in there? So probably using the bathroom because these guys cannot. They just can't stop doing such things. Okay, so we're sending this guy back over here. The platform water grabber. That's actually right. Yep. So what is he doing? What are you guys? Yep, using the toilets. So I have to turn these on and off, making sure that this does not happen. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Like, because right now, he used this bathroom over here, but now he's starving. Because, yeah, it turns out it was not necessarily the best toilet to use, right? Not necessarily next to anything else. Yeah. So that's kind of what I did last time too. Oh, we have some glitch up here, so always fun to see. Okay. Okay. Oh, our roller. I do forget about the robots. Well, yeah, they are adult. That's totally totally bad. Yeah. So down here we could have some equipments here to actually remove the carbon dioxide. You will also notice that I put down a floor over here just to have everything on the same level. Kinda over here is a bit awkward. I could maybe put floors over here. Oh, I did put some of that over here, so these blocks are just to make sure that these creatures over here don't die. There's also somewhere over here some of these sweetles. the only ones that remains. So yeah, I did put that so we just make sure that they don't drown. Okay, so I will put down a transit tubes. Perhaps over here. Right, and so let's pretend, I don't know if they are, no, they cannot build that, but can they build this? I don't even have plastic, so why? Can this work? I think so. I think that's actually what I did here, right? Oh yeah. Turns out I don't actually need to have this thing over here. Much better like this. So I don't know if this gonna destroy the park having this building over here, so that's why I will put down a door over here. Okay, so over here where I guess I'm gonna make, and I thought maybe keeping this kitchen over here because it was functioning. Now I'm not so sure. Why not just putting everything close, you know, so nearby, so I could make the food perhaps over here instead. Oh, there's some water in the way. Can they mop? I think they can't. This over here will change the door to be on the side, but not now because the robots cannot build these doors. Okay, so yeah, that will probably be one of the best places to have this. So I could make over here like a sink. It's right here. A sink over here. Not this crappy one. This one. And then I could put down the barbecue. Seems to fit just fine. Then I could have a light. On the top here. Having this here. Now I have a lot of copper. And a lot of copper ore as well. How much? Oh, that's actually a lot. 100 tons. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I could use to have a gas range. That's right. Maybe over here. So, Too bad that they cannot make some of that basic stuff. I don't know, man. To me, like an insulated tiles, insulated pipes, it's basic, but thank you, game, for not making it too easy on ourselves. It will be too easy, right, if the robots could build these things. Right, so their robots can pretty much just build walls, right? Walls, doors, and ladders. That's kind of the only thing they can build. Alright, white shoes. I don't know if I had these though. That's kind of exciting stuff, right? Okay, so duplicants grab their food. Probably make the thing over here, the transit tube, to go all the way to the top here. And some will probably, you know, put down some of the right to the right over here. You can make exits without necessarily making a transit, so you just have to make the pipe and yeah, okay. I will need to have a dining room or a dining hall, sorry. So how large is this actually? So this is okay. So having a dining hall on two floors, it's something that I like to do, so that's probably what I'm gonna make. I make sure that we have this built as soon as possible, boys. Oh, so they can make this thing. Okay. Apparently having this sensor over here, oh, okay. It detects the robots as a duplicant. Wow. Interesting. I was not expecting this. So there's a lot of water. It's raining constantly. That's because, well, the steam. And also we did destroy a lot of pipes that contain a lot of water, so that's, you know, the main reason why we have this. We actually end up having a lot of water in this planet. Oxygen produce my colony. What is my colony? This colony? Yeah, we only have 3 electrolyzers over here, but we do have 1 over here as well. And 1 over here. So in theory, we have 5 of these electrolyzers in the base. Long hair, lava egg. Okay. Oh yeah, we make them into omelets, yeah, because they are kind of a failure. We don't want them. We don't like the long hair. So okay. We're gonna make this to be consumable. Eatable, that's why. Okay, nice. Good stuff. These forest guys don't really know what to do. Over here, how much? Probably have too much gold. You know, 8 tons. Not too much, but I think that's almost everything that I can have. I don't know. And last but further, we're gonna charge the cobalt ore, and then we're gonna send the ultimate carrier probably on the next episode. Because I don't plan on doing, I don't know if we'll have the time on this episode, but on the next episode I will predict that yeah, the ultimate carrier will be here, and I will predict that most of the thing will be, you know, changing over here. So yeah, I don't know if a lot of that stuff makes sense, but yeah, so the plan over here is to have, we have over here the large transformers, but all of them will be on over here. This battery here is only there temporarily, so It was because yeah, I should have put down a battery perhaps in this chamber, because whoops, so this is kind of connected to this guy, so I don't want the petroleum generator working for no reasons. Yeah, no big surprise, I imagine, right? I want this guy to work only when it's needed. Yeah, okay, sorry. I was thinking if carbon dioxide, how will I manage the carbon dioxide over here? I'll probably have to wall off some of that stuff over here, probably like close this here. And close this here as well, I don't know. So a lot of I will have a lot of machines over here. Also, the salt water over here is gonna be at 95C, so I'll have to make like something over here to cool down this whole stuff over here, this whole place. So that's gonna be my plan. Over here we have a glass fort. We have here a water sieve. What is this for? Yeah, for the obviously the carbon skimmers, right? So we're going to have water getting in there in loop. That's it. Here the gas reservoir is for the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide to recharge the rockets that is gonna be here. So I plan to have maybe 3 rocket platforms, so 3 water grabbers, and I guess I'm gonna make the other platforms somewhere else, so on the left, because there's no other room. So maybe over here. We'll see. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it, right? So the manual generator is just to make sure that these ethanol distillers always work, so we are not having very bad issues. Down here we're going to make the desalinator and the pump, because the desalinator can work just as fine in the water. Over here I'm planning on having more large transformers, so yeah, maybe more buildings on the top here. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's kind of my plan, and I will probably make, so I have over here some of the mealwood, right? I'm planning on making more plants. It will move swiftly to the bottom part over here, right? And I will try to cool it down. Definitely, yeah, I could make some of the what's called aqua tuner. I will put down aqua tuners over here. I think it will be just fine. I will not have to cool it down. Maybe it will be possible that this turns into steam. If it happens, it happens. I should probably make the door over here instead. What am I doing? What am I thinking? It would make more sense. Why the door over here is not too good of an idea. Because every time I will open up the doors, a lot of water will fall down. We don't know. We don't want that. We don't want that. So let's see the door. What do we have? Oh, no one good. Goodbye. Goodbye. So what do we have here? Do we have some variation of... No, we don't. We have a bunch of variation of these guys. So we did unlock some of the few ones of the wildish, but that's literally just a wild plant. But that's kind of weird. So you don't have to feed this guy with slime. Well, or perhaps we do. Less. It still needs slime, but a lot less. 10 times less. But you know, the life cycle, ugh. Why do you want that? That's kind of a weird plan. That's a weird plan for sure. I don't know, man. You would think that with this much of puff in there, we'll, you know, we'll get a lot more slime than this. Apparently not. Actually, I think these ones probably make more. Hard to say. What does it look like down here? Yeah, actually, we don't have this much of slime. We just don't. And how much oxides do we have? Okay, 30 ton. Good. Oxides can also be a very good good thing to have for the rockets. All right. We have no prints in there. So since there's no prints in there, they are always gonna make prince eggs. That's not good, but you know, eventually we're going to have princes back in there. Eventually. Aside from this, is there something new worth talking? I don't know. Well, we have this here. I don't know if it was there on the last episode. So we built in the power control station just to make sure, you know, I don't know, those duplicants having no free time, a lot of free time actually. And we do have a lot of cobalt, so I'm using some of the cobalt to make some of the microchips. And we are, you know, tuning up these guys because why not? So it's not so much. So you know, a normal one is 800. Now it's 1200s. But you know, so having 2 of these engines tune up is worth having 3 of the natural gas generators. So having these 4 tune up means like it's like having 6 not tune up. So, you know, it's worth something. And I don't need this much of power because of the, you know, this huge farm over here. You know, with these plug slugs, they are charging this battery up every time. So I don't really need power over here. For once, man, I'm not having so much problem with the power. For once. I always end up having big problems with power. Yeah, it's kind of my life. Go quickly, get in there, Oof. 1600, man, that's kind of insane. And I have these ones as well, 40, why not? And this guy. So yeah, they are charging the batteries fully every time, no problem. Why is this one empty? Probably because it's we have it's good. Yeah, I'm very sad that it just does not make more slime than this. It would be nice. I don't know. It would be nice, no? So like it could be a lot faster. Well, perhaps we'll be able to get into Zaponi with these guys. How much cobalt we have? 8 tons. I will wait to get a lot more. Cobalt is not so much of a problem over here. How much do we have here? Well, 20 tons, but we still have some cobalt over here, some more over here. We have a lot of gold. One thing that I could probably do over here on this planet will be to dig. What needs to be dig. Yeah, maybe. Let's do it. So we're gonna have access to all of that resources. So let's wall off these. Oh, I'm digging like this. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it turns out this is kind of a hot mess. So make sure that things are fine. This ain't good. You know, also even over here. And we should be good. Okay. And with this, I will be able to dig all of that. You gotta keep this wall. Ah, you know what? No. Why? Well, you see, there's a line over here that can be extremely hot. So keeping this here, probably it's smart. Although, maybe I can make like a door or something. Let's do it. Okay, so 4. Right, so this here. Right. This here. Okay, so in theory 2 down, or maybe 3, so this could be here. I guess I could make another little door over here, so no, not all building. Let's make sure that this is, yeah. Let's not remove this line, please, game. You know, I could also even like remove all that block and having a huge tank of water. So are we still in this out? Oh yeah, so obviously we need to turn this off, man. Let's not forget about that. Yikes. So they don't, you know, waste their time using this this toilet, this wall toilet. Do you even have any gas in you? Oh yeah, natural gas steam. Sure. Steam. I don't know why steam. He did snag some steam. We still have some water over here. I have these guys over here, right? So I could maybe make, I don't want them to go moving around in the base. So that'll make more sense like this. Hold on a second. Actually, you know, okay. I want that. Yeah, that's So here's the little problem that I'm facing is that I'm going to have some of my oxygen getting vent. You know, it's all carbon dioxide down here, so who cares? Is this car polluted oxygen goes vent? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm thinking maybe too much. Okay, so like this, they will be able to go down. They will be able to get in there, snagging some of that. You know, the water down here. I would like them to get some of that water over here. So for this, I guess I'm gonna like this. Like this. Why am I doing this? Is because I don't want the duplicants with the suit to get out from this and having like a big mess. So like this, duplicants will not be able to reach to move left and right over here, but these guys will be able to. Yes. Okay, so I will probably have though to bring in some of these pipes. Yeah, and yeah, you know, I can do something like this. Is that polluted water? Yep, it is. Let's do something like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Should work. So there's also some risk that the oxygen over here will vent into space. Like how much oxygen will I be losing by that? And is it really important? You know, the pressure over here of oxygen is really low, and that's because naturally I don't put oxygen over here. So it's just the oxygen that, you know, gets out of this pipe over here, this vent, and move all around to eventually get in there. Like the way is very, very long, so don't see that to be too much risk. That's not a big risk. All right, so let's we could destroy this over here. You know what? All of that. Let's get rid of all of that. Okay. I can destroy all of that like poorly. It's totally fine. I'm pretty sure the sponge slugs will get all of that for me. Okay, so power. All of that can be removed. And pipes is done. Okay. Nope, not entirely done. Oh, well, yeah. But this liquid vent can also be removed as well. Okay, I still have to... can we mop this, boys? Okay, that would be great. Okay. Somebody is at a door. Oh, okay, I thought my mic was that would have been very bad. Sometimes my cat hit the mic and so the mic is if you hit this here with your, you see it turns off. So yeah, it works with fingers, not with objects, but you know, with skin. But turns out the cat also have skin, and yeah, she can turn this thing off and on. What are you doing? Oh yes, also one little detail over here. Well, I lost the water over here, so now we're having this little problem. I don't know if it was like this on the last episode, but now I put down the door down here instead. And I did realize that we had some steam. I was like, why did we end up having some steam? I don't know exactly the whole reason why. But I would suspect that it was because of the natural gas. So the natural gas over here, 150C, was getting the water was it was interacting with the water. Water was going hotter and hotter and was going above the 100 degrees Celsius, turning into steam. These pumps then was snagging some of the steam, was getting into the natural geysers, was then making some of the mess, some water all over the place. Yes, very annoying. It also was destroying some of the pipes because yeah, the steam was turning into water in the meantime. So very annoying stuff that it did happen. And yeah, well, to fix the issue, I just put down this as a normal tile, and wow, bada bing bada boom, what a miracle. Now the water is at 30C, no problem. I still do want to pour some of the liquid in there. Naturally not polluted oxygen, water. The polluted water also make a little detour up there. So we want to cool down some of the batteries, but especially these plants over here that needs to be between 10 and 30. So that kind of works. So all in all, everything works fine over here. Perfect. Okay, all right. Yeah, what if I dig this? Let's try this again. What do we have? Polluted oxygen. Oh my goodness, there's probably so much stuff to dig that they not seeing this as a very high priority. So let's put that to priority 9 because I have other things to do than just waiting for you dupes. By the way, let's just see the ultimate carrier. I do want to have a good amount of cobalt. Oh, okay, 17. Yeah, 17 is a good amount. Sure, leave that on the ground. Alright, so atmo suit 14. Okay, so we are good. We're good. We have gold, we have plastic, we have cobalt, algae, and interest rock. That's pretty much kind of all the resources that you need to build. So with this, now I can change this to go to Zapuni. Okay. Yeah. There's not a lot of fuel, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah. So with this rocket over here, I can destroy this block and open up the gate because, yeah, it'll be much easier to, you know, use the resources and everything. Okay. Good, good. Let's get back to over here. See if this is dug. Still not. Can I make my sponge guy to go all the way down here to snag that? Maybe. Maybe. What are you empty? Yeah. No content. What a fun way what a fun way to use these sponge guy. You know, having these sponge guy, using them. What a fun thing. Starving. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Your bit of food is coming up in shortly. In 100 seconds. It's almost, we're almost there. Okay, Dapper, come on, dig this. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna mop this immediately. Can't even like dig this. Why not? I think it's gonna be not too much water. Okay. It was like, I think there are some people likes there where the mopping is in their top priority. So yeah, indeed it is. So she taking the bottled waters. Where is? Oh, okay, it's going right there, right? No, it's not. What do you do with this? Oh, for the computer. Oh, that's right. So I still, you know, trying to make some research. I don't have everything yet. One of the big problems is that I don't even have the water. By the way, I don't know if you guys realize, but this little bird over here is the bird I did there. I don't know if it's so subtle, but yeah, no, all the design around the stream over here is around this little computer, the supercomputer. Okay, well that's cool. I guess it's fine if she's using the water for the computer. So my plan over here is I gotta want to make a giant bottle of water. Come on, boys, you are mopping this like a bunch of chimpanzee. Okay. All right, so we're going to put all of that onto one stack, one huge stack of water. So if you move all of that into one spot, it's all gonna merge. So now you just have one bottle of water, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. In theory, somebody should be eager to do this. Yeah, okay. I guess it's fine if Cecil will snag some of those bottles. All right. Now she has to take the suit, take out the suit, take the suit, take out the suit. That's what a pleasure. All right, so this is a lot of water. Move these. So I know that if I told them to put this in there, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna put this here so this works. Right, that I know. I don't know if I was there on how I showed it on the on YouTube or something. I don't remember, but yeah, I know for a fact that you cannot. If I were to put that to move to down here, they're never gonna do it. So now I'm gonna empty this out over here. It's gonna make, well, some of a mess, not too big of a mess. That'll be fine. So empty this out. Some go to the left, some go to the right. Oh, I was okay for her to take some of it, not the whole thing. Alright, so turn this guy off. My goodness. Why does it have to be always tedious? Oh my goodness. Always end up having tedious thing in this game, right? It's how it works. Okay, so somebody grab the water. Last bottle of water, please. Bring it back. Back on this splitter. Starvation. Oh. Just go heat, man. What are you doing? Oh, I totally forgot about these guys. Oh man, if their robots are still alive, it's gonna be miracle. I think they are all dead. Well, okay, that was not the best use of these robots. But you know, it's not necessarily easy. To deal with all of that all at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Where are they? I'm pretty sure they are all dead. I see that needs to be removed. This. Oh yeah, some. No. Some intimidation maybe? Huh? We're fine. They must be dead. I don't see their body. Well, anyway, it's fine. I'm gonna I'm just gonna send more. Oh well. Yeah, well, yeah. We're waiting for somebody to grab this. I could like make this here. I could also make some floors over here and here. So we have something clean. Well, this means we'll have to remove this here. Why do we have this here? Oh, okay. Nice. Empty this, please. What are you doing? Oh my god. This base needs so much water everywhere. I don't even know what needs water. Empty, please. Oh, finally. Okay, so by doing this, we're making sure. I don't know if it was obvious, but like I will explain it. It's because we have down here polluted water, dirt. We have we can have slime. We can have oxalites. We can have a lot of stuff in there. So I don't want these to emit anything. As is for now, we can see that we do have some stuff getting emitting. So the polluted dirt, that is it's indeed emitting some polluted oxygen. I don't want that. I don't want that. So you can just put that into water. So like this, it stops the emitting. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. Okay, so let's turn these back on just to make sure that I don't forget about it. Can we just maybe do these things a bit better? So I'm gonna remove this here, remove this here. I believe that if I put this here, this transfer tubes over here, this exit will not work anymore. So I'm gonna make this over here instead, or even like this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, both sides. Why not? And I'm gonna make these to be some crossing, so you know it doesn't look too bad. I guess some earthflow tiles there to follow the style. Okay, there we go. With this, where are you guys at now? In the space, you are one cycle. Okay, one cycle away. Where we at? Choose, arrange. Cool. I don't know if I have those, so it's actually kind of cool. Too bright, unrest. This kind of means that you are sleeping on the wrong bed. Yep. You are. Apparently you're still very happy still. Okay. I'm having this here, right? This is kind of a mess. What can produce oxygen? Obviously, we could make this with oxygen diffuser. Good evening, how things in Ollie? It's going well. It's going well. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So I could use the oxygen diffuser because indeed I'm making some algae because of this guy over here. But I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? Why would I waste my water for this? So, Okay, we gotta make something simple. Let's keep this stupid simple, as they say. I could, yeah, sure. Could make this like that, and I could probably make the door over here. I'm gonna make 2 gas pumps. One, 2, yeah, 2. Electrolyzer. Oh, this can be nice. So let's actually have this here. Okay, so This kind of far. This is kind of far away of everything, but it's worth it, you know. Trust me. Cobalt. I don't really have enough cobalt, so. Alright, so let's go make this. So do I go with the classic gas shut off with a gas pipe element? Do you have a lot of rust? Not in this planet. I have a lot of rust on one of my planet, which I didn't put any colonies yet. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. Rust. No, I don't have. So yeah, I know what you're saying. So if I had some rust, I could use I get you. The rust, the oxidizers instead. Yeah, it could have been nice to have this. I could also maybe use some of this sublimation because I do have a lot of polluted dirt. Right? 50 tons. I'd rather not. Polluted dirt is still very useful. These are getting produced by these PACU over here. Getting polluted dirt by these, and then I turn these into the sublimation station over here, which then getting absorbed by these puff, making slime for me. With the slime, I'm feeding these mushrooms with this, and also feeding this algae distiller. With this, I'm making some algae, and also making some polluted water. The polluted water is then used to feed these bug bucket, which obviously I do have way too much bug bucket for this algae distiller alone. Although I have more space, you will notice that I put this on the right, so I thought maybe I could make another one to the right, depending on how much slime do I have. But right now, not so much. Not so much. It's the right thing over here. The right answer. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna make some of the water travel all the way to the left. Don't remove that. Your base looks really nicely set up. Thank you. Yeah. This is I have two planets that is pretty much done. Well done, I mean. I have this planet over here, which is pretty. So this is the planet where I get some of the metals, so cobalt and gold. I have two cobalt volcano and three gold volcano, which will be very useful then for making all the refined stuff. I also have a normal volcano down here, but I don't think I will ever exploit this one. I think it's gonna be a secret forever. And I have this planet over here. This is a holder planet, but also very well set up for the most part. The only thing over here is I don't have enough sand. I will need to eventually make some travel to get sand. That's the only issue over here. I don't have a good solution to produce sand other than smashing some of that ancient rock and stuff. Over here is the planet where I produce crude oil, and as such I'm making the plastic. Pretty much the most important thing about this planet. Other than that, I have a lot of stuff going on. I have over here this little apartment. This guy, his only job is just to turn this oil refinery into petroleum. Now you probably know there's better way to do so, like you can burn the crude oil and make like a system to burn the crude oil to turn it into petroleum generator, to turn it into petroleum. But that's something very big to do. Maybe I will do it eventually, I don't know. But I need to have a good solution to cool it down, and right now it's not so much. Oh, I need to set that to water. Oh, wow. did that at the beginning of the stream and I never actually did anything with it. But it's really not like there's a lot of chances that there's almost no water. It just, you know, on the top part. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, pretty well set up base as well. For the most part. And I'm so this is the next planet that I'm trying to to bring in people in. Oh, well, that's unexpected. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, right. Because I wanted to. Ah. Yeah. What do I do with the polluted dirt? Polluted water. Sorry. Well, okay. So this is easily fixable. I can also just put down a hole over here, I guess, and get rid of all of that salt water. Oh my god! Oh my god! It melted, and all that water fell in this hole over here. Ooh! You used to have bees down here. So some of the Zeta, is that the name? The Beta? No, not Zeta, Beta. And oh my god, they did not see that coming for sure. Ooh, the flood. They all died. I'm pretty sure they all died quickly. Very quickly. It was a swift death. Yikes. Okay. Well, that's one way to use the to waste all of that. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. All that ice over here is insanely cold. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I was dipping some of that salt water, I didn't put this much at first. And when I was putting some of the salt water down here, I thought it was going to turn immediately into ice. Turns out that's literally not what happened. The ice didn't win over the water. Just too much water. And so you can see that it's actually the opposite. The water is actually eating up all of that. But it's, you know, it's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyway, it's all too cold on here, so you know how it is. Because you know it's all at minus 15 degrees Celsius. We have a volcano over here. Down here is minus 75 degrees Celsius. I will leave that thing here and see the progress of it. It's all because of this salt water over here. This guy, man, did make a lot of salt water. A lot of it. Alright. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were designing this thing over here. Okay, so the water gets in there, no problem. Now this here. Yeah, so what do I do? Do I make the combination gas shut off? And yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. This, make sure that you not with steel. Are you crazy? Why steel? Sometimes, man, this game. Why steel? We're gonna make this with gold. Let's make sure the pump is made with yeah, okay, normal resources, which is the case. Okay. So go in here. We're gonna make a sensor over here. I'm gonna make these connected and the power. Make sure that I don't forget that. Okay, so I'm gonna detect if this is hydrogen actually. So I could make, you know, and I go all the hydrogen to go all the way over here. That's too long. That's way too long. So I'm probably gonna just make the hydrogen generator right here. Can I fit this here? Yes, I can. So yeah, you know, very easy stuff, right? We're not gonna make it very painful on ourselves for this. Guess make a bridge here and here. Okay, we could potentially just be fine with this without having this here. So I'm gonna cut this here. I'll see how it goes. My plan over here is obviously to make sure that the somnium synthesizers have enough oxygen. That's the idea. I didn't explain it, but yeah, that's the whole reason why we're making this. And this is gonna be simple. I'm just gonna burn it straight up. I don't really care if I'm wasting power. Honestly, I don't even need power over here in this planet. Okay, well, looking good, right? Good stuff over here, right? Also not too worried about the temperature. We have over here our cable and making sure that this is nice and chill. So even though we are gonna make... you know what? It will be more logical to actually turn all of that into insulated. You know, if this room gets hot, it's fine. And the water that I will be using, it will be at 30 C, so that's totally fine. So I could turn these into well, not so much like this. These two, why not? And gonna make these as well as a no, radiant, like this. So I will so the gas will be a hot, very hot gas, but you know, gas is not something that eat up a lot, so it should be fine. This also will output some heat. Oh, so maybe like this will make more sense. What is this? Oh, okay. Radiant. Yeah, okay. Oh, are you sad? The kitchen looks kind of nice, right? The dining hall. The dining hall looks kind of nice. Well, the kitchen too, right? A pink kitchen. Always nice. We have this thing over here, the soda fountain, that we did design on the last episode. It was functioning. I don't see them using that too often, but it works. Oh, we have somebody at the door. Nice. Okay. Well, apparently it's the rarest thing ever, having somebody that eats the radiation. It's very, very rare. And just like that, we have the ultimate carrier that just arrived in there. So one of the first thing that I want to do is actually turn these into the tiles. Thank you very much. I'm gonna remove the door over here, and I'm gonna make the door over here instead. Alright, so this is gonna be repaired by these boys. We're going to dig this. Oh, I'm gonna destroy this guy. Because he's probably gonna make another egg and he's gonna be angry at me. And anyway, he is very old, so... Okay. Let's remove that. I could remove these cables. It's not important at all if I lose all of that. Now I have a problem that I still have to fix. How do I dispose of the polluted water? As is for now, gonna go on the left. This has to be in meshed out, so like the carbon dioxide and the water goes down. Like, unless I split this in two chambers. Perhaps that's the best solution. So if I do so, I will keep that this way. And well, I could then enlarge this sink. Just a few more, like something like this. A bit, you know, go all the way here instead. Oh, good job. I could dig all of that. I'm gonna make ladders over here. It's gonna be just fine. Everything should be reachable now. Okay, that's kind of a large project that a lot of stuff need to be dug. Okay, so this is done. So this means actually we're gonna put this back. Alright, sorry boys. Let's see. Okay, thank you. All right, so this. So this means, okay, let's punch a hole there down here, right? So let's remove all of that polluted salt water over here. No need that in this chamber. So this is gonna be just polluted dirt, water. Sorry. Oof. Polluted water that's gonna be there. I could make this thing or not. Okay, so we're gonna map these. Okay. All right, so in theory we'll need to have a pump here, another pump here. Okay, hold on. Before putting the pump, I would like to have plugging this wall instead of having a pump. We're gonna have the desalinator over here, as I said. Oh man, so that's not fitting very well. Okay, not a problem. We're gonna make another ladder over here. I'm not gonna remove these because I don't because I don't want the duplicants to be stuck. You know how it is with those duplicants. Right. So I don't know if the water sieve can be working just fine underwater. But I don't think it's gonna be too big of a problem. All right. So. Over here we are going to put down a water sieve, maybe over here on this side. So in theory only what's called only the polluted water should be taken by this guy over here. Okay, so this is done. Cool. I'm gonna make the pump over here. Oh, but hold on a second. So this is kind of fine. If this is this should probably not be too hot, but this is gonna be very hot down here. So this over here will overheat and this be destroyed, right? Overheat, or maybe not. Heat produce. Oh yeah, overheat 75C. I'm gonna make these with steel. So this is gonna be just fine. Same for the pump. You will notice that the numbers are insane. Like 400 for normal cobalt is not so much, not a problem. But 400 for steel is quite a substantial amount. It's quite a bit, quite a lot. But I don't have any other choices other than this. That's kind of the only solution that I have. So yeah, I will make sure that these stay nice over here. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, never mind. Actually, I think I will put the detonator over here. So over here, what should be put in there down here will be, as I said at first, these thermocontainers. I don't have enough steel. How much steel do I have here? 4 tons. Nope, that's another thing that will have to be, I will need to be doing very soon, which is to get some steel stock. Oh, what do you mean, starvation? Okay. Are you stuck down here? I see you being there since the beginning. Okay, you're not. You're just... Okay. Oh, I think it was Jiggle, actually. Not this dude. So this got destroyed because I was pumping wrong stuff in there. Disable this. We're gonna get back to it eventually. Well, anyway, so I think that's all the time that we have, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you appreciate the episode. And as always, take care and see you there on the next one. Ciao.